What's up, everybody? So today I am heading down into downtown Milwaukee. My sister and we are going to check out this festival called the Christkindlemarket. It is a kind of like a German Christmas festival. So they have all kinds of different kind of German Christmas traditions there, and because my sister and I have like 50% German ancestry and it's a fun Milwaukee thing to do, we were like, let's go check it out. And I was like, well, why don't I bring my viewers along with me? All right, let's get started. All right, you guys, so we are at the market and we got the perfect parking spot. So Phoebe's car is right here, right? And the market is right there. Like, do you see those holiday lights?
Walk through it.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you know, there are different things you want to see.
So we had some successful shopping, and now we are going to go try Glühwein. All right, you guys, so I don't even know if you can hear me over the music in the lodge, but I'm gonna try my best. So we're having this drink called Glühwein, and the second Phoebe said that we had to try it, all I could think of was the episode of The Office where Dwight has his traditional Pennsylvania Dutch Christmas. Leave a comment below if you know what I'm talking about and which Office Christmas episode is your favorite. Alright, so the Christkindlemarket was a 10 out of 10. Now we are headed to, it's like a pop-up Christmas bar basically, and it's at this bar called Campsite 131. This is like the first time I've actually been to like a bar in Milwaukee besides like maybe 2 other times, so this is gonna be an experience for your antisocial little homie over here. Let's go! At your birthday party, you was so embarrassed. So awkward. Like, well, yeah, but he like. Alright, you guys, so we are at the Santa pop-up bar at Campsite 131. It's in the 3rd Ward of Milwaukee. This is where my thumbnail pic will be. Just warning you already. You guys, even the bathroom is decked out. I absolutely can't with this place. I am in love.
I was not expecting that. I was like, that wasn't good.
One, two, three.
And I was like, to be honest, like, well, that's me.
Alright, so then we got the artichoke and goat cheese flatbread, and it looks so good. Right, Phoebe? Alright, Phoebe, first thoughts?
So good.
Yeah. Really good. So this pop-up bar is like it says, a pop-up bar. So it's only here for a few days. So I'll try to describe it more down in my bio, telling you how many days it's here and all of that. But if you're in Milwaukee, come check it out. Alrighty, everybody. So it is approximately 10:30 at night. I am all done for the evening. Very tired, very worn out. It has been a full Christmassy night, but it's been so much fun. So glad I did it. So I did want to show you what I got before I headed to bed for the evening. So I got some wine, some mulled wine at the Christkindlemarket, and it comes in like this keepsake little boot mug, which I think is absolutely adorable. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for in the future, but I thought it was such a fun little keepsake So I got these two little truffles. One is, this is the, there's like an espresso one, and then there's one that has whiskey in it. So I'm very excited to try that. Hands down, this was the coolest part of the whole evening. This was such an awesome experience. As a lot of you already know, I went to Israel last January. What a lot of you don't know is Israel has been very heavy on my heart this month, especially with Advent and with Christmas coming up and everything. In place of our Savior's birth and life has been very heavy on my heart. So, we got to the Christkindlemarket. And when we were there, Phoebe was like, oh, there's usually an olive wood seller from Bethlehem. And I was like, shut the front door. Because if you've seen my Israel, I think it's in my Israel Part 2 vlog, you would have seen that we went to an olive wood factory. And when we were at the olive wood factory, we were given the opportunity to tour the underneath part where they like carve everything, and then we were able to go upstairs as well where they have the gift shop, and they carve like nativity sets and ornaments, and basically they carve so many things out of olive wood. So we get to this booth, and I see the booth, and I make like a beeline for it. I was like, I need to see this booth. So we get there, and it's not someone that I recognized from the shop, but I was very excited anyway, because seeing these ornaments and these carvings in the olive wood just took me right back to Bethlehem and my experiences there, and it just really moved something in me. So we had a conversation, and turns out that I was able to describe the shop to the point where the guy was like, I know exactly which one you're talking about. He was like, it's this direction from the church in the Nativity, which we visited directly after the olive wood shop, which you also would have seen in my Israel Part 2 vlog. And he perfectly described it. He was like, yes, that's not my shop, but it is my friend's shop where we actually have a partnership. So, and then we had like my sister and I, Phoebe, because Phoebe went to Israel about a month after I went. And we were able to have like a 15-minute conversation with this man from Israel, from Bethlehem, about just the Israeli culture and our experiences there in that country. And it was so amazing to just conversate and have this conversation with this guy who's truly been there and he lives there. And to hear someone, and this sounds so weird, but to talk with someone who like had an accent, who had that Israeli accent that I haven't heard since I was there, it just took me right back, and it was such a wonderful reminder of my incredible experiences, and truly it was such a blessing, and I think that that was the Lord's work. So that was definitely a really cool part of my evening. So obviously I couldn't just walk away from this guy's stand without buying anything. So Phoebe and I both purchased an ornament carved out of olive wood, and I am so excited to put this on my tree. So I got this really, really cool ornament. So it's a star, but if you look closely, if you look right like here, you can kind of see that there's a nativity scene carved in there. So like every which way you turn it, you can see the nativity scene in the star. And I think that's so cool. And if you went to Israel with me, or you've been to Israel and you've been to an olive wood factory, like there's truly something about just seeing olive wood, I feel like personally, that just takes you back to Israel. So that was really, really cool. So I purchased that, and then this guy surprised us, and like when he was wrapping up her gifts, he holds out these two little ornaments, and he's like, which would you like? And there was two different ornaments, both to Phoebe and I. And there was the option of a little moose or a little pig, and both Phoebe and I chose little moose ornaments. So we threw those in as like a little bonus gift for us, and it was just so cool. It was just so cool. I don't really have the accurate words for describing it. Sorry, this is going a little long. I don't know if anybody else has been feeling this way, but honestly, I've not been feeling the Christmas spirit the way I had been hoping I would this year. I don't know if it's just being, a senior in college and finally transitioning into life, or what it is, but I think that this was a little reminder from God about the people in our lives and the experiences in our lives, and that sometimes those can be the greatest blessings of all, no matter what the gifts or whatever you may receive during Christmas. So It was really an awesome experience, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe while you're at it, turn on those notifications so that you can see the next time I post. With that, remember, each one of you is so exquisite. I love each and every one of you so, so much. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one.